Well, you know, it's always great, to see something like this happen. Because, first of all, the clown in chief decides to take his orange ass down to Alabama, which is, by God, one of the most racist states I've ever seen in the South. Me being from Florida myself, I know. Next to right along to Mississippi, Arkansas, Louisiana, and yeah, throw Texas in there too, and Tennessee, as well as Georgia and the Carolinas. But nonetheless, I'm Southern born and bred. But nonetheless, because remember, let's stick on Alabama because after all, that's the same state that birthed the Keebler Elf. Jefferson Beauregard, Sessions the Third. Well, now, when he was telling like NFL players that kneel, talking about getting that son of a bitch out of there, you're fired. Well, it ain't just it's not only gonna galvanize a lot of the NFL players who gonna protest, but it's going all across the board. Because in the NCAA, as you see, national champion North Carolina men's basketball team won't be visiting the White House. Let me just read this to you and y'all see for yourselves. Add the 2017 North Carolina Tar Heels to a growing list of teams not visiting President Trump at the White House. A team spokesman said via email to USA Today Sports that the men's basketball national champs won't make their celebratory trip to the White House despite being invited. Here's the statement. We are not going to the White House this year. The team was fine with going, but we could not find a date that worked for both the basketball team and the White House. Head coach Roy Williams had been critical of the president. Back in March, Williams commented on President Trump's tweets after an ACC tournament game. Now everybody has got social media, and we don't need the New York Times to find out what in the dickens is going on in the country. Our president tweets out more explicitives than anybody I've ever seen. We got social media, said Williams. Now the news comes to just hours after Trump took to Twitter to withdraw an invitation to the NBA champion Golden State Warriors after members of the team reiterated their stance that they didn't want to visit the White House as is customary for championship teams to do. Trump also, which was Friday, bashed NFL players who protest the national anthem at a rally in Alabama last night, which basically means he took digs at Colin Kaepernick. He took digs at him. Well, that's not all who's done it. I'm gonna go hear something, cause like when I got the notification from USA Today, I'm gonna tell you how this shit is starting to getting real now. Let me just show y'all something. Now Hollywood, or should I say Hollyweird, is also taking a knee as well. Because, you figure that, with all the shit that's going on in the country, like, because Trump was in Alabama, man, oh man, it's just... so it's starting to be like that because see now, even Sean Diddy Combs, and like celebrities, like as some of my subs and myself say, we got to start putting them on notice too, and this includes Diddy. Whose son plays college football at UCLA addressed NFL players in a video. You all have a chance to do something really, 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 really great tomorrow. If you all do whatever you do in unity, you can't be stopped. Just do the math, man. Do the math. Stick together, stand up for each other, ride with each other. Because believe me, we all we got. It has nothing to do with football or business. You're our stars. You got to represent us. You're our strong heroes. Show that strength, please. And here's some of Diddy's tweets, which that was coming down now. Now, don't get it twisted. Now, House of Cards creator Bo Willimon, he explained the meaning of take a knee to Trump. That's the hashtag running around. You know, the players who hashtag take a knee do so because they love our country and want to defend it against racism and brutality, unlike you. That's his response to Trump. You know. Now, Harry Potter author J.K. Rowling didn't miss a chance to troll him either. Privilege. Some people don't get given millions by Daddy Donnie. They actually earn it. When a critic dismissed her as a Brit who wrote some kids' books, she shot back, "Wow, sick burn." Now, also Modern Family star Jesse Tyler Ferguson had a visual rebuke for Trump, but he's mad when players take a knee and protest the racial injustice. As you can see in this picture right here, he's supposed to be so much about the so-called U.S. flag, which is really a Star-Spangled Banner. Why he ain't got his hand over his heart? Also, John Legend jumped in on this, saying perhaps it's not a great honor while your stench is there. Now, you know he's married to a Becky, you know that. And he also had a message for the rest of America. I'm talking about John Legend. Trump thrives on division and chaos. He wants to pit us against each other because he thinks his side can win with voter suppression, etc. We have to show him that we can bring a multiracial coalition together for all justice and equality for one. Let's unite around that. Now, John Legend, I'm going to just hold it right there. Now, John Legend, I'm going to disagree. Multiracial, see, that's the problem. My thing is like this. Our people come first. Everybody else come after that. But what you expect from John Legend, you know, he's married to a snow bunny. Now, also, y'all remember Ed Asner from the Mary Tyler Moore Show? Yeah, he even said he was down for the protest, but he couldn't resist playing his age for laughs. And 87 years old, and he's on Twitter. Wow. I am taking a knee on Sunday. I might need someone to help me up. But see, Trump just pissed off a lot of people, man. You know, he's already got enough problems as it is. Oh, and this is another thing that he did. Remember the video I did a while back on yesterday about John McCain gave a vote no? Well, it didn't take long for Trump to come out there and blast him. You know. And this is from this tweet. Large block grants to states is a good thing to do. Better control and management. Great for Arizona. McCain let his best friend LG down. You know, let me see what he had to say. See if I can play this.
On Friday, Arizona Senator John McCain, who delivered the final blow to the previous attempt to repeal and replace Obamacare, said he will vote no against his party's current health care plan. In a statement, McCain said the lack of regular order in crafting the legislation is what led to his decision. The GOP senator said the specter of September 30th budget reconciliation deadline is hung over this entire process. We should not be content to pass health care legislation on a party line basis, as Democrats did when they rammed Obamacare through Congress in 2009. He then added, if we do so, our success could be as short-lived as theirs when the political winds shift, as they regularly do.
But I tell you though, man, this motherfucker here, shoot. Even Colin Kaepernick's mom, when he said that, get that son of a B off the field, shit, and she retweeted that, then I must be a great B. I fell out there, I'll tell you. But the point of the matter is, you know, this motherfucker, man, you know, it's just like that. Because see, you look at the NFL, because anybody that talk about watching the NFL, or if you ain't man caught in the NFL or any sort like that, I think you need to do so right now. After he said that shit, what he said about Colin Kaepernick or any players, you know, I'll do a video later on exposing all of the owners in the NFL, because I got the document, that donated all the money. Because see, everybody know Robert Kraft, Jerry Jones, Shahid Khan, and Dan Snyder, just to name a few. But it's a lot more that you didn't know, not just in the NFL either. But with that said, let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section. Subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, so therefore when new videos get uploaded, you'll get them. With that said, I'm out.